On this episode of At the D Spot, we're making Gracitos. What's a Gracito? Stay tuned to find out. Let's go. For a full list of ingredients, be sure to check the description box below. First thing we're gonna do is combine our cream cheese mixture. So in a mixing bowl, I'm gonna add about a block and a third of cream cheese. Next, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Then we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. Now I just take a whisk and mix everything together. Make sure that your cream cheese is softened, otherwise it's gonna be very difficult to mix. Once your cream cheese mixture is well combined, just set it to the side and we'll start working on our puff pastry. So now we're gonna start working on our puff pastry, and what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of coconut flour to our work surface. Then we're gonna take one sheet of our puff pastry and we're just gonna roll it out a little bit. Once you have your puff pastry rolled out, now it's time to score and cut. And for each sheet, you should be able to get 9 individual Gracitos. So half of these Gracitos are gonna be stuffed with just cheese and the other half are gonna be stuffed with cheese and guava paste. If you're not familiar with guava paste, Google it. You can find it at Amazon, you can find it at your Spanish market, maybe even your local Walmart can have it. I'm just gonna cut small slivers of the guava paste. So now I take our cream cheese mixture and add it to a freezer bag so that we can pipe it out and assemble our Gracitos. We gotta make sure that our cream cheese mixture tastes good. Perfect. So this dessert that I'm making is typically known as a quesito. That's what we Puerto Ricans call it. But I call it a Gracito because I've been making it for years with my niece Grace when she comes to visit me here in Las Vegas. Now we take 1 egg and just beat it because we are going to egg wash. If you have your Gracitos formed like a diamond in front of you, you just take one end and fold them over. These Gracitos can also be prepared ahead of time and frozen. You do not have to bake them right away. These don't have to be perfect, guys. They're gonna be delicious, don't worry. Once you've assembled them and sealed them, you just give them a little brush with the egg wash so that they come out nice and golden. I've assembled and sealed our Gracitos, and now I'm gonna sprinkle some granulated sugar on the ones that just have cheese. Now that we've assembled our Gracitos, we're gonna pop them into a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 25 to 27 minutes. On the ones that have cheese and guava, I'm gonna dust with powdered sugar. So I put 2 of them on my plate to protect myself from eating them all. We're gonna start out with the cheese one. And this first bite goes out to my niece Gracie. This one's for you. Super flaky puff pastry, beautiful cream cheese mixture. It's the perfect combination. Oh my gosh, I need to have another bite. So crispy, sweet, but not overly sweet. It's beautiful. Now, let's try the guava and cheese. And the guava and cheese, I added powdered sugar on top. You know you can add powdered sugar to the regular cheese ones if you want. You know I'm not going to be mad at you. Here we go. Oh. It's so good. The little hint of guava in there is a really nice surprise. It blends really nice, the fruitiness with the cream cheese. The powdered sugar on top is just awesome. I'll try it again. If you've never tried this before, you have to try it. Super simple recipe, very delicious dessert. You can make it by yourself. You can make it with your kids. You can make it for that special somebody, for company. Beautiful, delicious. I love it. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of At the D Spot. I'm Danny, and remember, be good to one another. We're all connected. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends and family about At the D Spot.